Alright, so before we get into this, as you can see right there, finally got my PC to hook up to the Torito IP, which is the Xbox Live IP, which means I can play games like Forza online. And yeah, so now it's actually getting to what we're doing. So, for some weird, random, odd reason, you guys want more movie cars. So, who am I to not deliver? And who better to not start it with than... Wait, what? That doesn't make... Who better to start it with than Doc Hudson? Yes. So, it's a pretty interesting trunk there. How you get this car is, if you're lucky, and I mean lucky, these things don't pop up very much anymore. Let's go Hudson. The only Hudson car, if you're lucky, you could find one. If this will load, that is. I'm getting a text right now. Yeah, around that much. Around 8 to 10 million in the auction house. Because you can't get them in the auto show. But if you want, you can get them in the backstage. Please wait, downloading latest shop items. Looks like the shop updated. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, it's not letting me back out, so I guess we're sitting here for a minute. Error. We'll check back later. So, pretty much, it's the first time in a long time, but the livery on the car, I didn't make it, because I was way too lazy to try to make this. So, we want the 7.2 liter V8 engine swap. Of course, all-wheel drive, because we are going to be dirt racing this thing. Gotta get that supercharge. Stock. Also stock. Snow tire. Damn. I need a drink. Snow tires. That's interesting. I thought I had vintage race. Never mind. Snow tires. Put on the snow tires. 215mm front. 275 in the rear. Let me get another drink. Oh my god. I was choking there a little bit. Yeah, then we got these, the American Racing Outlaw 2s, which are on the third category, the second wheel. Stock 15s, same in the rear. Got the first track width, we got the max track width. Here. Let's see here. Race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, race differential, race brakes, race suspension, race front anti-rolls, race rear anti-rolls. The second sport class roll cage, we got race weight reduction, race fuel system, race ignition, race engine block, race supercharger, race intercooler, and race flywheel. To the tune. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a minute here just to kind of get that. Okay, so 55 front tire pressure, 15 in the rear, 3.09 final drive. Gearing, I believe, is stock. But go ahead, pause, give you a few seconds to pause it. Get that down if it ain't stock. Okay, so if you paused it, good. If not, well, I guess I was right that it's stock. Here would be our That should be that. Okay. Camber, we got -1 in the front, 0 in the rear, 1.5 toe out in the front, 0 in the rear, and an angle, a front caster of 7. 27.0 front anti-roll bars, 65 in the rear. Springs, got 296.9 in the front, 399.4 in the rear. Ride height, we got 7.4 in the front and 9.1 in the rear. Damping, looks like a rebound stiffness is 11.7 in the front, 10.5 in the rear. Our bump stiffness is 5.2 in the front and 4.7 in the rear. Aero is stock. Brakes, braking force, and pressure are stock. Here's our differential. You want 100% acceleration front and rear, 75% deceleration in the rear, with a balance of 65% towards the rear. Okay, now let's check this again. This is still the vote? Okay, whatever. So as you can see, you can get this car from the backstage. 1952 Hudson Hornet. And here we have this thing. Didn't mean to do that. Let's do a quick race since we have time. Just gonna. Haven't even got the chance to really drive this on the dirt because I made it during the winter season, and as you can see, it's still the winter season. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Whoa! It's freaking bonkers, bro. I landed on top of that car. Look at me go, I'm slinging out that rear end. So this car, I built it to where it could race on dirt and, yeah, I pretty much built it to race on dirt and asphalt. Yeah, gotta drift around the corners because, whoops, the whole turn left to go right thing from car one. Oh, what the heck, I thought that was the last lap, honestly. I wasn't paying attention to the lap counter. Okay, now we're coming on to the end of the last lap. Do I recommend drifting this in an actual rally race? Sure, why not? Not really, but anyway, that's that. Thank you guys for watching. And you know, we gotta do some donuts. Always in the videos on donuts here. Yeah, peace out.